A purchasing contract is the result of good negotiation.
Since a purchasing contract is enforceable under law, having a clear understanding of the elements that create a legal binding contract is vital. Agreement between the contracting parties is crucial to a contract, and this is the start of the negotiation process.
The term invitation to treat means that one party is willing to invite an offer. Items for sale on the internet are invitations to treat, as well as any advertising on other media platforms. It is the start of the purchasing process and is not binding.
But before a negotiation can take place, a well-written technical specification must be in place. A good specification has sections outlining the requirements and the usage of the item or service being purchased. Each section covers one complete aspect of the specification. Oversights are prevented because a section is provided for each class of information.
This orderly layout of the specification helps each user to quickly locate any point in which they have a specific interest. Sections covered in a specification will include standards and tests that the product must pass, dimensions and grades, conditions under which the item will be used, required method of manufacture, and then details pertaining to specific materials, inspection and testing, packaging, plus details related to the submission of quotations.
A good specification will form the basis of a negotiation. While the specification will provide the desired outcomes, there will be points that need to be negotiated and agreed upon.
Negotiation requires knowledge of the desired outcomes and a deep understanding of communication processes. Even the most skillful requests and the most positive communication climates don't guarantee a positive response during negotiations.
Two approaches are common to negotiators: adversarial negotiation and collaborative negotiation. The adversarial approach assumes that one party wins while the other loses, so as a result, the other party is regarded as an adversary. A collaborative or win-win negotiation is an approach in which the assumption is that one or both parties can gain without the other having to lose.
Principled negotiation is based on finding ways to work together to ensure that wise choices are made that benefit everyone. Principled negotiation operates from 4 simple rules. 1. Separate the person from the problem. 2. Focus on interests, not positions. 3. Invent options for mutual gain. 4. Insist on using objective criteria. The success of the negotiation process is determined by the forethought that is applied before the negotiation starts. Identify and categorize your objectives. Prioritize your objectives. Identify your best case and what variables you can sacrifice. Determine any arguments for or against each variable. Identify your strengths and weaknesses, and formulate responses to your weaknesses.
Negotiations go through various stages depending on the extent of the negotiation. If both parties have the same objectives, then reaching an agreement will be swift. However, if each party has different expected outcomes, a lengthier negotiation will ensue with many more steps involved.
If you are part of a negotiation team, it is important to work with your teammates to create the best possible plan to achieve your objectives.
To ease the process of negotiation, defining very clearly what the required specifications are provides a solid grounding to achieve the expected outcomes.